So, well, to start out with the grounding of the reading, we have this is a rune of um, fertility in the family, and kind of being at rest with things, and just kind of just no problems, feeling at home, feeling in harmony with your family, feeling strong and comfortable and happy and free. So this is all is well. All is well. So this is the grounding to your reading. And I did do a reading before that got deleted, and it was about love returning and vitality and being able to really live to the fullest and have everything to the fullest. So this reading does kind of go along with the other one. So we start out here with making a decision. This is Little Spirit. This is about all of a sudden spontaneously. You even if you know you're going to make a decision, we don't really know until we have all the facts that we need, or when we know everything is exactly right. That's when we make that decision. So this is about eventually having the information you need and having that right feeling and knowing exactly what you need to do and doing it. So making a decision, and it has to do with values, and you do have information and things coming to you so that you can make this decision. This is Kachina. So things are working for you. So just keep listening. Listen to the world around you. Listen to the people. Try and gather as much information as you can. Seek out all the resources you can. Try and, information gather and feel things out. And with your values here, you will end up making that decision at some point. So you have a rune of fertility here also with these cards, and it has to do with personal growth and birth, liberation, renewal, new beginnings. It can be new beginnings in love, new beginnings in life, new beginnings in careers, new beginnings in your sense of self. So this when you do finally make your decision, you will just have this complete liberation here, and as the grounding card is talking about. And then, so first you have this decision, then you get really stable and really grounded. And we have a rune here combined with that has to do with physical strength and potential, a lot of potential, and having energy and health. So that makes sense with this. You know what to take it. It's the card of having a handle on your addictions. Everybody has addictions. It's just not possible to not have an addiction to something. So anytime that we have a weakness, we go for a medicine. It's just our nature's way. We have a weakness, we go for some type of medicine. But when we start relying on that medicine rather than strengthening our weakness, that's when it becomes an addiction. So this is about being aware of when we're doing something that keeps us weak, and being aware of that and finding a way to make ourselves strong. And not that you don't have to, that you can't use medicines, but use them wisely and don't let them control you or, take away from your personal health. Anything that you put it, and you can consider all food medicine, all drink medicine, everything, even the things that you do and the people you're around, medicine. Everything is medicine or it's poison. So you got to see, is it helping you? Is it making you stronger? Is it, are you feeling good, or is it too much? That's the thing about addictions. we'll start going into a habit of using an addiction, and actually, even though at first it makes us stronger, it starts to make us weaker and weaker if we're doing it too much, if we're not being aware of it, if we're not respecting that medicine. So this is about being very aware of your personal state. Are you excess? Are you too anxious? Are you too much? Or are you depleted? Are you tired? Are you not enough? And just being very aware of what you put into your body and how that's affecting you. And so yeah, but paired with this rune, you obviously have the strength, and you have it's saying that you've got a real good handle on what you're taking in, and understanding what's good for you and what's not good for you, and being aware of that and adjusting for that. And it also has to do with sudden changes, and also sexual energy too. So it's being healthy in your sexual state, which this is a major thing for just like food, being healthy in your balancing of self and other, and self and the world around you. So with this solid foundation, you can end up having some shifts and changes in your life, where you have this strength to live the life that you're meant to live. That, again, going back to that vitality, or the integration of spirit to spirit, where you can live out that essence of yours and be really grounded and stable. Then we move into the end of the week, which is Dahlia, and it's about it's almost like getting stable in your perception of the world around you and how you fit into it. Dahlia has to do with connecting to your roots and even your genetics, and really knowing your sense of who you are and how you are unique and what you have to offer. And it's paired with Uzumi, which is the goddess of joy and happiness. Then we have this rune here paired with it that has to do with having the instinct and will to protect. It's also a rune of change, but it's like of purging or catharsis, like really kind of coming out of things or coming into things, and being fertile and vital. Again, vitality. Just being a strong force in what you do, and doing it instinctually for what you know is right and what is important to you. So you have this, and it might even have to clear up confusion or clear up misunderstandings, because traditionally Dahlia, it's the card of being confused, or people not being able to see things correctly, or not knowing what to do or what's going on. And the antidote to that is really getting grounded and centered in yourself, and that helps everything to become clear. But with and then you have this happiness here, but you also have this kind of breaking free from whatever has been going on to cause this confusion. It's the catharsis, the awakening, and also it's a very fertile, directed, powerful action that is taken. So a combination of just being strong in yourself and happy, and then being able to move forward with your own force. Again, I mean, it's almost like this whole thing is your last reading that I ended up deleting by accident. Well, there was a problem with it, and then I deleted the whole thing by accident. So anyway, then we move up towards healing, and we have the snowflake, which is your unique active self. It's almost like that the heart of your ego right here. The heart of your expression, the heart of who you are, what you have to offer. It's like that professor that only them can do what they do, or that person in your life who only them can add what they add. It's that very special, important energy or quality of person that you really appreciate and like to have around, and you see the value of that, and being able to express and act as that force, as that instinctual force, or as your own unique person that is valued and important for everybody else. It's just not the same without you. That's that kind of energy. And Tang actually has to do with soul retrieval, which we were talking about with the grounding card here. And it has to do with bringing the past back to the present and feeling okay and kind of making peace with the past, and being in the present, fully in the present, not feeling any feelings from the past, not having anything tie at your energy or tug at your energy, having nothing tied to your energy or nothing taking away from you, pulling your attention away, where you have your full attention in the moment. And really, you need your full attention in the moment to be able to be this snowflake and to be able to have your full action and full expression of character. If you have some problem you're dwelling on, you can't have your full expression of character. And this is about losing any thing that takes away from your energy in the moment. So again, it's like you have recovered from whatever has ailed you, or whatever has taken your attention or taken your energy away in the past. And then we have that paired with a rune that has to do with leadership and authority and justice and intellect, and being able to have victory and success in legal matters, and just being righteous, knowing that you're good, you're good through and through, and people are so appreciative when you have a strong person who's intelligent, who takes care of things in your life, who's awake and aware and alert. You know how appreciative people are of that? I mean, there's so few people who can do that. So this is about really taking your position of leadership, your position of authority, putting yourself out there and doing what you can do. And then your overall message card here is Osha, which has to do with problems in the world around you clearing up. It's like problems of the earth being remedied in some way. Like when there's a lot of problems in our life, we start to get like sick to our stomach, it works on the stomach. So Osha or bearberry is a natural herb that heals stomach problems, and also they use it in sweat lodges to deal with problems in life. And everybody comes together working on some problem, and they all put their 2 cents in, and everybody puts everything on the table and really puts their intentions and their attention on some issue that they hope to resolve. And this is paired with mana is upside down in reverse, and that has to do with depression or self-delusion, not being able to see things clearly, not feeling helpless and feeling like you don't have anybody, being manipulated, not seeing. So there are some issues with this, with manipulation and not seeing, not helplessness, and confusion, blindness, delusion, depression, sadness. And this is being healed now. Everybody's working on it. It's like people are aware of it and they're working on it. It's getting the attention with intention for healing. And you have these 2 jacks here, which means it's like the fishing hook. You catch the fish. You get what you want, or you get what you need. And yeah, I mean, that makes sense with the rare gifts, but you're kind of finally getting your catch, and have the strength, and you're having the vitality, you're having the energy to be able to do what you need to do. And the reason you have that energy or that vitality is because of this soul retrieval, because of the energy that was being preoccupied with the past or with other people is now being called back to you. And you're able to use all of your energy and all of your resources in the moment to live your life to the fullest.